God wants us to be blessed. God wants you to be blessed. That is why He gave us His Word to teach and guide us in the right direction. But more often than not, Christians look elsewhere to seek their purpose in this life. Sometimes we forget to consider asking God what He wants us to do. But the life story of Paul, or Saul, when he was still an unbeliever, is a great testimony that we can learn from. Before he was saved, Saul was a slave to sin. He was one of the most notable persecutors of God's believers. Yet God's grace is so great that it changed him. If before he was among those who persecuted the church, he later became an apostle, a leader of those he previously persecuted. Because of God's grace, his life was turned around. As a matter of fact, Apostle Paul wrote at least 13 of the 27 books of the New Testament. While we might not be able to match the service that Apostle Paul did for the Lord, he stands as an example in following God's will for him. He wrote to the believers in Philippians 4:9, "Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you." In this verse, the believers were commanded to do the things that they have learned from Paul, their pastor. Similarly, we can take it to serve as a reminder to obey and listen to our pastor, to learn from them.